Hello replay followers. If you wouldn't mind sprinkling, icing my cookies, I'd appreciate it. Welcome to Scary Spice Fake Bake event. Just pulling myself up. If you don't see the live button, then you are watching replay. Hit hashtag replay. Tell me where you're watching from. Hello, Lindsay. What's up, my friend? What's up, my friend? How is everybody? Thank you, darling. Thank you. I've been sprinkling everybody on my page, too. Hello. Cypress is Donna. Old Tommy. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Raven. What's up, girlfriend? I didn't get to watch you this morning. Hey, Jenny. I didn't get to watch you this morning. I'm going to have to go back and... Well, where are you in North Carolina? We used to live in Boone. Go. Thanks, Raven. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, I didn't get to watch it this morning. I forgot. Thanks, Tisha. I forgot. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Karen. I had a baby shower this morning. And I'd forgot. And actually, Lindsay switched places with me because I was supposed to be on this morning. And then I was helping at the baby shower. So, yeah, I had to switch with Lynn. She's so sweet. Margarita. I love to say her name. Hello, Swinky. Hello, Carol. Carol, you're coming on later. Yes. Thank you. Did you say where in North Carolina that you are? We used to live in Boone. My husband is a Boone native. We lived there for 18 years. And if y'all have seen anything on the news, hey, Cece, they pretty much got wiped out. Roads cannot be built back where they were before. So the whole terrain of the North Carolina mountains has changed, and it's sad. Hey, Yvonne, I'm thankful. I loved living there. We've got a lot of friends and family still there. I'm just thankful I'm not living there right now. But y'all be praying for them because I've got a friend that her house has been a sanctuary to so many people, and they're trying to decide if they're going to have to tear it down. It's sad. And I know the house is not, it's just a house. She's the one that opens everything up for everybody, and she's just a sweetheart. There's so many. Hey, guys. How is everybody? Hello, AAA. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Sam. Jacksonville. Yeah. Well, we were in the mountains, so... Yeah. Thank you. I've got everybody's name written down here. Megan. What's up, Annie? Or AAA. Why'd I call you Annie? It's AAA. Hey, Teresa. Oh, I love you. Let's see. See if it'll work. I think I have to hold my fingers down. I'm not good at making a heart. I tried. I'll do a thumbs up. That'll work. Thumbs up. The hearts don't always work. I tried. All right. Today has been, hey, Kathleen, the Scary Spice Fake Bake event. If y'all have missed, it started at 9 o'clock Central. So it's 10 o'clock Eastern, and we had Eileen with Creative Eye by Eileen. I missed it. I saw she was doing some potion bottles. I did see that. I do have an iPhone that I'm using for doing videos. Raven was next with Craftifornia Dreamin'. She's out in, I think you're out in California, aren't you, girlfriend? So Central's good for you. Actually, it may not have been. You're kind of out there. I know. There's the thumbs up. My thumbs are weird. Next, we had Margie with the Crafty Heifer. I just love that name, the Crafty Heifer. Then we had our host, Lindsay, with Be Happy Crafting 1983. And if you're not a part of her community group, you need to go join it. I meant to pin it, and I didn't get it. Sorry about that. I'll pin it to this live after I'm done. Then we had Donna with Cypress Designs, Brain Mouth Connect. And then we had Erica with Berry Sweet, and it just happened she made a ghost. So what do you think I'm making? I'm making a ghost. Not like hers, though. And then me. And then after me is Maria with Maria's Fake Bakes. Then Megan with the Right House Decor. Then Anise with Southern Bougie. I love Southern Bougie creation. She's a nut. She's a lot of fun. Then we have Carol with Swanky Vintage with Carol. And then rounding us out tonight is my troublemaking friend, Teresa Tolliver, with Delightful Doors. Her and I get put in timeout in the timeout chair all the time because we stay in trouble. And we're the good girls. We're the good girls. We try. I'm telling you what, girl. I don't know how you did it. It was an early day for you. Let's see if I can do the heart. Let's see if it'll do the heart. I just want a heart. I just want a heart. Give me a heart. I tried. Oh, well. Hey, Sally, what you up to? Share heaven. If I missed any of y'all, howdy, howdy. I'm Jen with Jen C's Designs. I'm in wild and wonderful West Virginia. Right, I'm not a morning person. Well, actually, I am. Just put your fingers together. I'm trying to Sam. My fingers don't go together. I give up. Oh, bring your thumbs back to your, like this. Ah, there we go. That's all I wanted. I'm such a child. Anyway, I live in wild and wonderful West Virginia, right on the Ohio River, and eating oh, Sally. I don't like chocolate, but there's times. Oh, no. Well, see, now you got plenty of time, Carol. You got an extra hour. Well, this is going to be a double project because I'm going to kill two. Hey, Tasha, I'm killing two birds with one stone. Designs by Yanira. Why can't I say her name? Yanida. I'll say it that way. She did a challenge. I have to do everything by hand. I can use a cutter to cut something, but I can't use any cutters to cut something. Like I can't use, usually when I make a circle, I've got a cookie cutter. I'm not allowed to use it. So I got to figure this out. And I'm not good at making circles. But she challenged us to make donuts. And to make them by hand, don't use a mold. We're not allowed to use a mold. We can use sprinkles. We can use cream glue. We can use styrofoam. We can use clay. But we can't use anything else. Because it's our challenge. She's challenged us to not do it, to do it all by hand. Because not everybody might have a cutter. Now, I've learned how to make a donut from KJ Decorates with Karen. She showed how to make donuts. So I had that part down. I do have a donut mold, but I got time for that. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tanya. How are ya? Hey, Quincy. But I'm going to use this itty bitty. I ordered these from Amazon. It's a little styrofoam cone. But I'm trying to decide if I want to cut it off because it's going to be the body of my ghostie. Because I am going to make a little ghost. But she's just going to be a little regular white little ghost. But I thought about doing it this way. But I don't like that. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm just going to cut it off. Hey, Pam. Oh, thank you. Thank you for glittering me. Or, you know, you're actually allowed to say sprinkle or share. Who knew? I'm not afraid to, I'm scared to say it too much because Facebook don't like it when you say certain things. But from what I understand, you can say share. Okay, I've only said it twice. I'm not going to say it again. I've said it twice. I ain't saying it again. So now I'm going to say icing my cookies because my last name's Cook. I used to say sprinkle my cookies, but A friend got in trouble because she hashtagged it, and the Sprinkle Cookie Company told her she ain't allowed to do that. So, all right, because my little ghostie's just going to be, that was the other thing. I could make a little, she wanted a little figure made. I can make a little figure, but I can't use anything to, I can't use resin eyes. She's so bossy. Hey, honey, how are you? Hey, Erica. I know. Yania is, she's bossy. She's like, it's got to be a challenge. You're bossy. I love her. Did y'all see her dog? Hey, Marie, I missed you this weekend, or this week. Did you see where her dog had a birthday and she bought her dog a puppy for its birthday? I love that. She bought her dog a puppy. Like, its first birthday. I'm sure it really appreciated that. All right, I'm going to take this and I'm going to break it. It's just a... words are hard. It's a toothpick. It's toothpick. And I'm going to use... I love this stuff. Jill from Jill's Creations turned me on to this. It's from the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25 for two. Because me and super glue are not friends. This is a super glue gel. And of course the lid is, there we go. It's a super glue gel and we get along okay. But regular super glue and I, we don't get along. We're not friends. Well, you know, we've got 2 dogs. And Tommy said, well, we kind of did that. I said, no, we didn't. We had 2 dogs. We went to my daughter's house for Thanksgiving and came home with 3 dogs. That's when she lived in North Carolina. All right, I'm just going to stick that toothpick in there. And I'm going to use my tacky glue again. I turned on my hot glue, my glue gun. I probably could have just used a glue gun and did it that way, but let's be fancy. All right, and I'm going to use the half. I think I'm going to use the half. Did I just? No, I'm going to use the whole. This is a 1.3-inch styrofoam ball. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. I think you can get something like this at Dollar Tree too, I think. So, there's my little body from my little ghostie. Oh, thank you. Those were from Temu before I got banned. Thank you, Raven. I went yesterday and got my nails did. These are my fall colors. And then Thanksgiving or November, I go once a month. I'm cheap. I'll go next month and have him do little turkeys on my fingers, just on my ring fingers. And I've got that stupid super glue gel. I've got Marie's Nemesis on my fingers. Marie, you and your Nemesis. But yeah, these are the cutest little earrings. They're like the little coffee cup and a pumpkin and what else? A leaf, I think. I had to look on my live to see. My husband banned me from Temu. He is not nice. He banned me from TikTok. He's afraid they're going to steal our information. And then I talked to my pastor about it today, and he's like, honey, your information's probably already out there everywhere anyway. Why is he worried about? I said, you tell him that. He'll listen to you. He ain't listening to me. Oh, no. I'm like, I know. Hey, actually, I do have some, sandpaper sitting here. I'm all time seeing Sam from, oh, goodness. Why can't I think of your name now? Swirls and Swags? She's all time sitting and sandpapering her finger. She probably ain't got no fingertips. Do y'all do the sandpaper? If you do, you probably ain't got no you ain't got no fingerprints. Nobody's gonna know who you are. They're like, yeah, it's all filed off. All filed off. I'm like, really? And then poor Lindsay, if y'all, hey Jerry, if y'all were watching poor Lindsay's video earlier, her live, she was, I think it was glue. Was it glue or paint? spilled it all over everywhere, but we couldn't see it. Uh-huh. I want to get on the TikTok, and my husband won't let me. I know my daughter found out how many people I have following me now, and she's like, Mom, you need to be on TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, Daddy won't let me. Now, he says if they get bought out by an American company, he'll let me. But what he don't know is he's on the TikTok right now. Our church did the funniest video. It's on my personal page, and it's hilarious. It was doing that to me earlier, Sally, on somebody else's, and I had to keep going out and back. It's older generation using today's slang. And they said things like, his clothes are dripping. This church is bussing. It's hilarious because it's a couple from our church that they don't know what slang is, you know, and they're talking about all the things. It's hilarious. Well, they were looking today and they have almost 100,000 views on that video. Yeah, Sally, I had to keep doing that all day today. I know, it's annoying. I don't know if Facebook's getting ready to do an update. I am using my favorite white clay is Marie's. I love her clay. It is her Great Creations foam clay. I buy it by the 1,000 grams because I love it so much. It's my favorite. So that's what I'm rolling out. I'm going to roll out the white. I'm doing a little bit of everybody's clay today. I've got some Yanita's clay. I've got some Yanita's clay. I've got some Glitz and Glue and a TCT, I think, because I like that color. It's a green. But I'm just using the white. And I'm going to use, I bought this thing from a friend. And you can get these on Amazon. But it's the silicone, but it has the handles. I love this thing, but I'm forever sticking it on the floor and getting crap all over it. Oh, that's the only way you sell it. Well, honey, I tell you what, it's worth it. It's worth every penny. And because I'm always out of white. I think I have somebody's white back there, but I don't know whose it is because I always pull yours out because I like yours better. I'm using this mat. It is a silicone mat for crafts. You can get it on Amazon. And I like using it because my clay doesn't stick to it. Now watch, it'll stick today. It'll stick today because I'm saying that. On holiday, where are you going on holiday to? Are you going out of town or are you just going to be on vacay? We call it vacay. Sally's not from around here. Hey, I didn't see it. Hey, Giselle Gazelle. Hey, and there's my California girl. My California girl. My Canada girl. Why did I say California? She's in Canada. She's my Canadian game playing girl, and she's probably mad at me because I ain't played. Girls, guys, everybody, I just finished yesterday. Now, I'm making a little something to add to him. For 2 weeks, I've been painting a 6-foot nutcracker. He's a blow mold from the Walmarts, and I've been hand painting him for 2 weeks. And I videoed the whole thing, so, yeah. Let's hope and pray. I've got a lot of editing to do. All right, so I rolled out this white. And I started the process on him from beginning to end with, I think I'm going to put some tacky glue on this. He was a lot of fun. Oh, did you get one, Janice? Oh, he's a lot of fun, let me tell you. My husband loves him. He thinks he's awesome. Now, I got to take a poll, and I'm going to put it on my page, too. I know editing is not fun. I'm going to put this on my page, too. But we're trying to come up with his name because he has to have a name. My car has a name. Her name's Crimson. Crimson Tide, Roll Tide, Roll is her name. Anyway, so he's a nutcracker, right? I want to call him Sir Crack-a-Nut. I think Sir Crack-a-Nut is as cute as it can be. And that is not sticking to that. All right, all right, all right. You're giving me a fit. Let's put some glue on it. I want to call him Sir Crack-a-Nut. My husband, I told him I don't know about this. My husband wants to call him Sir Bust-a-Nut. Sir Bust-a-Nut. So which one do you think I should call him? I know, what a name. We're Crimson Tide, Roll people. Cracked my sweet. Well, I told one of the girls at church that he wanted to call him Sir Bust-a-Nut, and she said she agreed, and I'm like, what? I think I'm going to take a poll. I'm going to let everybody vote. So y'all be looking. As soon as I get that video posted and I get a good picture of him, because I got to take him outside after a while and take a picture of him, we're going to take a poll and we're going to see. Crack a nut or bust a nut? Amen, my Sam. That's my Alabama girl. Roll Tide Roll. We play at 4:30 in just a little bit. I know. Tommy said that ain't going to be much of a game. It's be like high school. It's going to be... You like Sir Bust-a-Nut, see? Lost the nut. Sir No Nuts. If he was a female, he'd be Sir No Nuts. We used to watch a cop show and they called the girl on there No Nuts. All right, this is too big. Piper, you're going to have to wait till your daddy gets home shortly. I ain't got time to let you out. No, ma'am. Don't come in here. Don't. Yep, back in there. I ain't doing it. Now, there it is. Y'all are cracking me up. I can't remember what that cop show was. It wasn't on regular TV. And she was a female police officer, and they called her No Nuts because she was female. See, y'all have got me going down the wrong trail. Y'all have got me going down the wrong trail. Actually, I started it, so I can't blame anybody. Oh, my word. Y'all are funny. I just love y'all. Oh, my goodness. I've got glue on my fingers, and I can feel it on this clay. See, I told y'all I can't make a circle. Right. Oh, girl, no, you didn't, Lindsay. You know, I must have deleted that video. I can't find it anywhere. And I just sold that pumpkin the other day. I had that pumpkin forever. I thought I'd sold it, and I thought I was going to keep it, and then I did sell it the other day. All right, I'm going to turn this over this way, stick this on, and then I'm just going to wrap this up and around. Yeah, that video's legendary, and I must have been embarrassed and erased it. I can't either. I see Yanira does it. I see Crystal doing it. I see so many. Shelby, I'm like, how do y'all do that? I cannot. All right, my little ghosties are always a little cattywampus, and that's okay because that's just the way I make them. Because I use this round ball, but I wanted her to stand, so that's why I put her on a cone too. I'm not allowed to. I told you I had to freehand it because the Yanita she's a pain in my hiney. She's making us do it all by hand. Now I did use my pizza cutter, but here's my ghostie, and I'm just gonna set her to the side. And she'll stand perfect because she's going to stand on the top of some donuts. So let's get some donuts made. And I don't think there's any clay or any glue in that. Let me feel. Seems to be fine. So I can put that clay back. And I kind of put it off to the side. But y'all, when y'all see my Sir Bust a Nut or Sure Crack a Nut or No Nuts, I don't know. Anyway, when y'all see him, I even put rhinestones on him. Girls, he's fine. He'd be fine. All right, now I'm going to use this blue clay. I'm doing it all in pastels because I'm not a scary girl. I don't do scary anything. Only ghost lives in my house is the Holy Ghost, and I have a sign out front that's got to be put out. I still got that. Our house is old though, but we've never had any issues. So now I am going to put a face on her or him or whatever in a little bit. So I unplugged my glue gun. Here's your reminder: unplug your glue guns. I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody did. Unplug your glue gun. I've been known to leave mine on for about a week. All right. And this is her soft, which I'm not mad about this soft. To me, it's not that soft. I've had some soft that, you're too soft. Girl, open that clay. Open that clay, Sam. What's wrong with you? What's really, really wrong with you? Hey, Whitney, how are you? All right, so what we're going to do, this is going to be my bottom donut. Oh, girl, you got to. I've gotten in trouble. I've melted things. Yeah, I've done a lot of things that... She will, won't she, Erica? She needs to get that clay out and play. Get that clay out. We need to have a play date. Sam and I talk on the phone from time to time, and actually we had a good long talk not too long ago. And we send messages back and forth, but her and I need to get our clay out and sit and play. All right, I'm just rolling this into a ball. And I am just going to, I'm trying to get some of the, I don't want it to crack. Hey, did you get your little nutcracker finished? I've gone nutcracker crazy. My name's Jan, and I need an intervention. All right, so we got a ball. I'm going to put it down. Can y'all see me bring it down just a little bit? All right, we're going to put it down, and we're just going to mash it. We're going to kind of make sure it's rolled and mash it. Try and keep your shape. Mash it. And then you're going to take your finger. You could take the end of like one of these. You could take one of these, paintbrush. But, I'll show you both ways. Take your paintbrush, go down, swirl it around, go to the other side, take your paintbrush, go down, swirl it around, and then take your finger. Because to me, that ain't big enough. I want a bigger hole for my donut. And see, I am not cutting out any clay to go over the top. I've done a donut tower that I did the clay and covered it with my, but I have to use a cookie cutter and I'm not allowed to. Nia. Hello, Linda. Oh, I've gotten into them this year like crazy. All right. I like this bottom, but I don't like this. So, I don't like that. That's going to be my bottom. That one looks funky. All right, so there's one. I'm going to smash it down just a little bit because you know your clay's going to shrink anyway. And I'm just going to smash it. Trying to keep my donut shape. All right, let me show y'all how crazy I've gotten with the nutcrackers. And I'm gonna zhuzh them up. I got 3 of these little ones. Now, they're supposed to go on your tree. These puppies are heavy. I wouldn't put these on my tree. They're going to be in a display. There's that one. And then this one. So we're going to zhuzh them up. Then I got this one. This one is, it don't say how tall he is. I don't know how tall. I got this one. And then I got the pink one. He's got stuff on him. I got the pink one. And then I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Those are going to be zhuzhed up. I got this one. He's going to have to be painted. He is 18 inches tall. He's 18 inches tall. And I thought about redoing this one, but I think I'm not going to. Isn't he cute? So yeah, I've gone Nutcracker crazy, can you tell? But I was going to add stuff to him and make him more Candyland, but I kind of like him. My big Nutcracker does that too, plays that song and lights up. And my husband was like, don't he play anything else? I'm like, no, he's a Nutcracker. He don't play nothing else. That's the song from the Nutcracker. He's got to play that. All right, let me close this clay up. That's the other thing. If y'all got clay open, close your clay, please. Close your clay. I think they're all adorable. I love them all. I never liked Nutcrackers before. I like them this year. All right. Designs by Yania. And I just stuck my finger right in that. All right, the next one's going to be a little bit smaller. Now, Yania, when she did hers, she didn't make the next one a little bit smaller. I want the next one to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to go graduated. Going graduated. And this is her clay. I love her clay too. That one's not quite a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. Now, when I was learning from Karen, she took it and cut it like she would take one piece, and I'll show y'all how she would do it. So we've got this ball. This one's just a little bit smaller than that one, okay? I should have showed you the first time. Now I'm going to get another ball. And she was doing logs. I ain't going to do logs. I'm going to do balls. Might as well. Might as well. Okay. So I'm going to use Yania's pink. And I don't have the names on these because she didn't put the names on the bags. And I need to figure out what each color is and put it on my bag itself. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this one's going to be a little bit. Hey, Jill. How are you? It is. It's a balls and nuts kind of day. All right. This one I'm going to make a little bit smaller. I'm just comparing the two balls. I'm going to take a little bit more out. So, Sam, you ain't right. Hey, Barbara. How are you? Hello, Sheila. All right, so then we're going to go down one more because I'm going to do 4. I'm going to do a stack of 4. And when I did my donuts, I did them on a stacked thing that I did. It's got 1, 2, 3, 6 donuts on it. I do have a stand that I got from the Amazons, from the Amazonians, and but I'm not going to put this on a stand. I'm just making a stack. And this is the TCT clay. It's starting to get old. I've had it for a while, so it needs to be used. That's the other thing. Your clay does go bad if you don't use it, so use your clay. And I feel some heavy pieces in there. All right, let me roll this a minute and see. There's some more. I must not have had that closed very well. I'm feeling the dry. And I put my dry to the side because Cindy from Peep This, y'all, says, save your clay. Don't throw it away. Save it and make sprinkles. I'm like, duh. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Hey, Stephanie. All right. So, I've got 3 balls. Big, small, medium, and small. And then we're just going to roll them out. Oh, no. Well, all the nutcrackers that I got, except for that wooden one, I got at the Walmarts. I did see, now Walmart has another one, and I wanted to get him this year, but I've been cut off from spending. I'm bad. I wanted to get, there's one that's like, he's like this one, only he's 6 feet tall. And I wanted to paint, but he's colored, and you have to paint over. You have to prime it and paint over the top, and I wanted to do it Candyland. Hello, Nothing Perfect. Yeah, I want to do it Candyland. But, all right, we're just flattening our donut. Because I think it would be cute with Candyland and fake baked sweets on it. And maybe some clay, maybe some spackle. All right, this time I'm just going to do my finger. Just going to go in the middle, do my finger. I like the finger method better. Don't sound right. Hey, Lori. Y'all doing good. Nothing Perfect. What's your first name? I think I know it, but I can't remember. I'm bad. I'm so bad. All right, so there's my second donut. Lord, we only been on here 9 minutes. I've been running my mouth. Hey, what y'all been up to? It comes in a huge box, but he's in 3 pieces, and you have to put him. Let me tell you something else. He don't line up very well if you're Stephanie. I need to do like Cece does and write everybody's names down. Well, she has Rolf do it, so. I know. I've just never been into nutcrackers till this year. When I was able to score that 6-foot nutcracker, I'm like, I think I like them. And I couldn't believe my husband liked him. I was like, I can't believe. Yep, I'm on there's a Walmart group, and then there's a nutcracker group that's all about nutcrackers. Nothing but nutcrackers. And there's some beautiful nutcrackers out there. Have I? No, I hadn't. I came live at 4. Oh. My watch says 4:09. My watch is off. I best be crack-a-lacking. I gotta say, what the heck? What's wrong with my watch? My watch is frozen. I've never had my watch to freeze. Thank you for telling me, Sam. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I've never had my watch to freeze before. I knew Tommy sent me a message earlier, said he would be home in a little bit. Get to rolling. Get to rolling. Get to rolling. Sam, if you didn't keep me straight, I just don't know what I'd do. All right, so we got it. I know. What was I thinking? My watch is, I mean, it's as frozen as it could be. I've never had that to happen before. Now, my husband's watch has got to where it don't want to run on his hand anymore. It don't want to run on his arm, so I don't know what's up with that. It'll die before the day's over with, and he has to put it on twice. All right, so there's my last one. So we're going to take out, and I love, if y'all don't have, I'm getting this everywhere. This is the cream glue. I've got a purple. I got a pink. I got a green. Do I have a blue? I'll have to do a different color. Oh, I got a different, no? I got a yeller. Maybe we'll do a yeller. I don't know. I don't know if I like that one. Well, well, no, I need to do something. I was going to say, maybe I'll just do white. I'll say since the ghost is going to go on top, I wouldn't put anything, but it's going to have to. It's going to have to. All right. Let's do the pink on the purple. Let's do the purple on the blue. This stuff's wonderful. I love it. I know. I have never. It's never had my watch do that, ever. That's the weirdest thing. Because I'm sitting here looking at my watch. This is called cream glue. I've got it in these baggies. This is how I buy it. There's quite a few people that sell it. And it's like an icing, but it's sticky. It's glue. I don't know what it's made of. I couldn't tell you. I have nary a clue. But it's wonderful. I love cream glue because you can use it like spackle, or you could use it like you could use it like your slick paint or your chunky paint or whatever. But I'll show you. It's just, this is a pretty one, and I'm just going to go around, and I'm just going to go like this, and then I'm going to fill it in, and then I'm going to add some sprinkles to it. And I'm just going to take a popsicle stick and smooth this around. And it doesn't drip. That's what I like about it. If you don't want to drip, get you some cream glue, because it don't drip. People call it different things, but I just call it cream glue. Glue, and who the heck knows? Got a shelf life of 12 months. I do know that. It says right on the thing. It says right on it. Now, I'm getting stuff all over me. Hold please. These are my best friend. These little wipes. I get them at the Dollar Tree. I use them when I do resin. I use them when I do spackle. I use them for all the things. But yeah, I've got that stuff up underneath there. It's clay. Now, if y'all have ever seen KJ Decorates, she makes her own. She takes clay, and she calls it PVA glue, which is just the white school glue. And she takes a mixer that she got specially just to mix her clay, and she does it with a mixer. Now, you have to have a certain kind of bowl, a certain depth, because that stuff will go everywhere. And you got to have a good grip on it when you're doing it, because it'll fly out of your hands. Ask me how I know. I've seen her do it. But yeah, people call this stuff everything. Cream glue. Now, Marie, you sell it, don't you? Marie has some. Don't you have some? I think Marie sells it. I don't know about Amazon. I bought it from a friend, and I don't think she's selling it anymore. So there, I just spread it around. And now I'm going to take my sprinkles. This is just a little Halloween mix that I've got. And I'm just going to mix some sprinkles on it. All right, I got 15 minutes. I'll try and get this all done. If I hadn't been going on about Sir Bust-a-Nut or Sir Crack-a-Nut, then I'd have been done by now. But all your stuff just sticks to this. This thing's wonderful. I love it. This mix is cute. It's got candy corns and eyeballs and candies and all kinds of stuff in it. It's a cute mix. It's a cute one. I do want to put my ghostie's eyeballs on before I get off of here. I'm going to draw its eyes and its mouth. So y'all can attest that I didn't use any kind of... I didn't use any cookie cutters. I didn't use anything I wasn't supposed to. All right, there's that one. Okay, move this out of the way. Let's do on the, see, I've got a white. I think I'm going to do the white on the top one. Let's do a yellow on this purple. And I've some of these I've never even opened. Aw, yeah, that's me. I have shipping so expensive. I hate to ask anybody to pay that shipping. I'm just now getting ready to start shipping to Canada, though. I don't have it set up in my shop yet, but I am. I'm going to start shipping to Canada. So I don't think Canada is bad. And let me tell you, one of the worst states in the United States to ship to, California. Hey, expensive. Expensive shipping. Yeah. But as long as somebody's willing to pay, I'll ship it. But I hadn't been doing Canada, but I'm getting ready to. All right, we're going to do the yellow on this one. And I didn't cut too big of a hole. I kind of like this kind of swirly. Now this yellow is a little bit thinner than the purple. I don't know why, but the yellow is thinner. It's pretty on this purple, though. It's a pretty on the purple. Yes, ma'am. You've slipped to California and England? Girlfriend. Girlfriend. Now, I don't know if many of you know, I am starting my own sales group, but it's not actually going to be in a group. It's called 2x2 Sales Group. It will be on a group page, but everybody will be doing their lives from their own page. Doesn't cost anything. We're shooting for Wednesdays, and it's called 2x2. And I've got two, I'll have two wreath makers. I don't have them yet. I've got one. Two foam clay artists, two supply people, to fake bakers, to primitive artists, to just two of everything. So if anybody knows anybody who would be interested, or if you would be interested, shoot me a message. We're going to start the middle of the month, of this month, and just do it once a month. Unless we have some sales we want to, yeah. Hey, Deborah, unless we have like some clearance sales, we want to get rid of some stuff, which some of, who doesn't have supplies they want to get rid of, or things that they've made that they want to just discount sale. We won't do it all the time, but on occasion we will. So if anybody's interested, it's going to start the middle of the month, October 16th. I think it's the date. I need to look. I think that's it. All right, there's the second donut. Isn't that cute? Now these are going to be stacked. All right, so now I need to do green on the pink. Oh, please quit moving. Now, I don't want to lose my sprinkles. Oh, I could do that. Thank you. You're so sweet. Am I allowed to give a link, though, in the group? I don't like sharing links to things, because not everybody likes it when you share a link to something. Facebook sometimes don't like it. Like I was going to put the link to the group that we're all sharing into today, and I thought, you know, Facebook don't really like that sometimes. So, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. All right, this one's thick. Should be thick. I'm going to have to really spread this one out because she'd be thick. This is probably an older one. That's probably why. How much time do I have? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Anytime you call Chinese, cheap Chinese. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Actually, they've got to where they say 20 minutes now. It's like, seriously? I want my food in 10 minutes. Wow. Oh, this one's really, she'd be thick. I probably could have added a little bit of more glue to this. But I'm just going to spread it. It's not going to be fancy like the others are. It's not going to be a swirl. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And I really don't have to worry about the middle part, because once I stack these, you're not really going to see. And I may have to add a little bit more before I do stack them. to make sure that the icing shows. All right, there's that one. We're going to put some sprinkles on it. Sprinkles, where'd you go? There you are. I know. I know. Now, I don't... Oh, thank you. Aw, you're so sweet. The certain parts of the country, the Red Lobster is going out of business. They're closing them down. And ours, we went to eat dinner last night, and they said ours made the cut, so we're not closing down. So we had leftovers from, like, I didn't eat my potato, and my husband didn't eat his potato. I didn't eat some of my shrimps. I think he ended up eating all his shrimps last night. But we had the feast, and we had crab legs and lobster tail, and it was so yummy. So what y'all making for dinner tonight? All right, let me tell real quick. We got 9 minutes. Let me tell y'all who's next. And then I'll give you the rest of the day's lineup. All right, next is Maria with Maria's Fake Bakes. I can't wait to see what she's going to make. And then after her will be Megan with the Right House decor. I like that because it kind of makes me think of the White House decor, but it's the Right House decor. Now, this one's thick, too. I can feel it. I can feel she's going to be thick. She's going to be thick. I'm really cutting that one off. And then after Megan is Anise. I love Anise. If y'all have seen her, she does paper clay. She does some of the coolest little figures and snowmen, like faces, stuff you can add to wreaths, stuff you could stick in your tree. It'd be so cute stuck in a tree. I may have to have a snowman. My Christmas tree in my living room is elves and snowmen. So, yeah. And then after Anise is Carol with Swanky Vintage with Carol. And then after her is my troublemaking friend, Teresa Tolliver, with Delightful Doors. And there ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what that child's going to do. I'll just tell y'all right now, she's a PK. You know about them PKs. That's the preacher's kid. They're always in trouble, them PKs. The kids, our pastor's kids, their little boy, he's a mess. Now let me tell you. The other day his mama got after him and he's walking into the room and she's fussing and he goes, I'm like, you're in trouble, girl. You are in trouble with that one. Hello, Create Fake Bake. How are you? I know your name too and I can't think of it. I know, Anise is amazing. And another one is Lizzie with Twisted Realm. She's going to be in the sales group. And I know, always the troublemakers. Always. Them PKs. Always. And but my husband loves that little boy. He's like, I love him. I said, I know you do. Because he's just as ornery as our child was. Because my husband is a licensed and ordained preacher, but he don't preach. He don't have a church or nothing. But, yeah, I'm like, Tommy loves little Nolan because little Nolan reminds him of little Ryan. I know what that's all about. Ornery, just as ornery as the day is long. All right. So I love these. These are Thule paint pens. I get them on Amazon. I use them for all the things. But we're going to paint the eyes on my little ghostie. And I think I'm going to make her a bow. I think she needs a bow. And I'm just going to do like ovals. So I should have probably let this dry a little bit more. But I wanted to give y'all all the things. And I am going to make her a bow. Because I think she needs to be a girl. And we're just going to make the oval again for her mouth. Just something simple. And I like what Erica did. She did little eyelashes. I think I'll do some little eyelashes. That was cute. Holding my mouth. Look, isn't she cute? Now she needs a little bow on her head. I'm almost done. I'm wrapping it up. Look at that. I may not stack them though. I may give you an idea of kind of what it's going to... heck, I'll stack them. I'll stack them. And of course, I can't find my favorite bow mold. I can't give her a bow. I can't use a mold. And I don't know how to freehand one. Maybe I'll put her a pink swirl on her head then. All right, Ann, you can. Maybe I'll just do her a little pink swirl. Now, that stuff started drying up that quick. I just used it. No, I didn't use pink. No wonder. I can't do it with that one. Let's see. Which one was the yellow? I like the purple. I'm going to do her a purple bow or a purple swirl. I can give her a little swirly something on her head. Maybe I'll do purple and yellow. Let's just make her some swirls real quick. I got 4 minutes. She's going to be a little Mexican thing. Let's just make her some swirls. They almost look like little horns. All right, there's the purple. Where's the yellow? Yellow, where'd you go? She's going to be that little Mexican. I can't think of what that's called. Still yellow here. Little yellow here. Well, she might be cute after all. Oh, Party Pooper won't let me do a bow mold. She just got little squirrels on her head. I think she's cute. Now, I'll stack these. I'll take a picture. We'll post it in the group after it dries. So, it's still 4:09 on my watch. Lord have mercy, what a hot mess. Anyway, I may add some more swirls to the top of her head. But these are going to stack. I'm going to have the blue one, then the purple one, and then we'll do the pink one, and then we'll do the green one on top. And I am going to let those dry for just a minute. No, I'm not. Let's go ahead and stack. No, because I'm going to have to. I can see by the way they're looking, I'm going to have to come out farther with my. I have to come out farther with my icing. So, yeah. All right, we got 3 minutes. Y'all, it's the Scary Spice Fake Bake event. Thank you, Lindsay, for inviting me. I appreciate it. And I know we got another event coming up sometime, I think next month. So we'll be doing something different. But y'all go follow the Be Happy Crafting 1983 community page. I will pin it to this. I know. That clock is going, no, it's going to go in there in a minute and go on the charger and charge. Crazy thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to spread some more icing out. It ain't enough. It's not, you're not going to be able to see it. So I'm going to add more. But y'all go find Maria with Maria's Fake Bakes because she is coming up in 2 minutes. 2 and 2. And I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me. I'm live every Tuesday at 12:30 noon, 12:30 in the afternoon Eastern time on my page. So come and hang out with me on a Tuesday. We going nutcracker crazy. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of nutcrackers coming up. All right, y'all take care, be blessed, and we will see you soon. Let's go watch Maria.